Hello everyone, so today I'm going to show you the adjustment of status for K2. So here you have to put at the in front of your folder for your AOS of the K2. You have to put the full name of your kid here or your K2. Then of course you need to put the LU number of the mother, okay, or the beneficiary, the primary applicant. So here, as you can see, I have a list in here because this is what we did so that we don't need to make a letter what is inside. So right away, when the staff can see this, they will know right away what is inside of the AOS folder for your K2. And they know already who you are because of the alien number of the applicant, of the beneficiary, the primary beneficiary. So it's stated AOS K-2 paycheck. So make sure the paycheck of your K2 is separated to the K1. Make sure the paycheck of the K2 is at the top. It should be at the top of all the papers. Then next to that, you can just stamp in there with don't use the stapler. Just put it inside plastic envelope, and then just staple it at the top. I will make a video on that, on how you put it there so that you don't have to staple it all your papers inside. So that's it. You have to put the paycheck in front, then put the full name of your K2 in here, and then next the 2x2 passport size photo. Make sure that is white background and it's colored and it's not I mean, whatever that you have, it's not edited. That's what I mean. It's not edited 2x2 picture. Okay, 2 pieces of that. G1145, it is needed. Since the G1145, the K2 is still underage, so just use the G1145, the name of the petitioner or the U.S. citizen, and also the email of the U.S. citizen, and also the phone number. So because the one who petition, you can put it there, or the primary beneficiary. The next is the form I-485. Next is the Philippines passport biographic colored. For example, if you're not from Philippines, if you're from China, if you're from Japan, if you're from India or other places, so put it there, and put it there, your passport biographic colored. So it's okay if it's colored. The best also if it's colored. It's okay also if you send them the whole passport, but biographic is okay, so that it's not that heavy when you send it to the USCIS. Then K2 US visa. So it's in, this one is in your passport, inside your passport. So the better that you will just photocopy everything in your passport. Then I-94 US Customs and Border Protection. I will make also a video with you on how, with this, and how to get the history of your I-94 or the time that you arrive here in America. Then PSA birth certificate or your birth certificate. Then form 3025 vaccination record from the Philippines. So this form 3025 is from St. Luke, okay, in the Philippines. Vaccination record in the US. So this vaccination record, right, we got it from the Department of Health in here, or if you go to a clinic for vaccination for your kids, they will give you a form 121. So include that also for your K2. Then form I-797C. So this form I-797C, this is when you apply for a visa. So it's just, you know, if you have this, you can, but if you don't, it's okay. Eligibility letter for the US visa interview. So if you have the form I-797C or I-797, all of that form, just photocopy and include it here. Then eligibility letter for US visa interview. Then NVC letter, proof of mailing address. This proof of mailing address, when you arrive here, especially if you have if you are K1 or K2, or you're using the spouse visa, when you arrive in here right away, just few days, when we arrive here, just few days, we went to the social security here, and we get our social security. Since the K1 needs to change the family name, so we have to wait to the Department of Homeland Security to send us our social security. But those K2, it's easy for them right away. They will give you after 2 weeks or less than 2 weeks, they will give the social security of the K2. So proof of address, it will shown it there in your social security, the social security of your K2. It's under their name with your address here in the US. So you have already that proof of mailing address. Proof of dependent and beneficiary. So that's proof of dependent and beneficiary for the K2. You can see this to the insurance of your husband. Okay, if your husband have insurance and he really included the K2 right away, so you can get that proof of dependent and beneficiary. Then social security letter. So you can have also, you can bring also the social security letter from this that they give you. You can bring that, you can photocopy that and send it to you. Then school records from the Philippines, form 137 or TOR. So for example, if your K2 is only elementary and high school, so you can get the form 137 or 138 is the card. So form 137 is the form that we get from the Philippines if you're from Philippines, or a TOR if your K2 is already in college. Okay, TOR or transcript of record. Then school record USA, example, weekly grades or letter from school. So that's school record if your K2 already, as soon as they arrive here, like what happened to my kids, when they arrive here, they go to school right away. So they have a weekly grades or letter from the school. So we include that also. So I hope this video help you, and if you have more questions, just comment down below and I'm willing to answer as much as I can based on our experience. Have a nice day and bye bye everyone.